So you've decided that Camarillo is the perfect place for you.
It is paradise here.
It really is. But you're wondering, where is the right place to live? Well, are you thinking about maybe living in a ranch-style home that has a 1950s kind of vibe to it? Or in a golf course community, or even a retirement community of 55 plus? Or are you more of the type of person who wants a custom home on the hillside with panoramic views of the mountains, city, and even the ocean? Well, there are so many choices.
Today we're going to cover the Mission Oaks neighborhood, one of those choices in particular. And we're at beautiful Mission Oaks Park right now. It is just a beautiful park here. We're going to get into the lifestyle, the crime, the schools, the types of homes, and we're going to take you to a couple different subdivisions within this neighborhood so you can see which one fits into your budget. You'll want to check out this neighborhood. Realtor.com actually picked this neighborhood as one of the top 3 to live in Camarillo. And stay tuned to the end because we're going to tell you what the most expensive home was and also the cheapest home that sold in this neighborhood.
You're also going to want to push that little bell down there because you're not going to want to miss our next videos on the neighborhoods or maybe another city that might just be the perfect spot for you and you didn't even know about it. Whether you're here to sell or maybe buy, we've got you covered.
And also, if you have a suggestion for an upcoming video, let us know. Tell us what you want us to cover and we'll do it. Mission Oaks is on the northeast side of Camarillo with easy access to Highway 101 to LA and Santa Barbara. However, things have gotten really bad on the 101. You can also take the 118 to LA.
Right, but keep in mind that the 118 has a lot of deferred maintenance, and so it's a little more dangerous to take that route. However, if you choose to take the Amtrak, you're only 10 minutes away from a station in this neighborhood.
Another side note is gas is more expensive in Camarillo and Thousand Oaks as compared to Oxnard, roughly a 30 to 40 cent per gallon difference. The Vaughn's grocery stores in the neighborhood, which by the way is the only place if you want to go out and get a cup of coffee at Starbucks. There's also a Sprouts, there's a Trader Joe's. If you want to have a Whole Foods though, you're going to have to drive all the way to Oxnard. And there is a farmer's market every Saturday at 10.
There are a handful of restaurants in this neighborhood for you to choose from. However, there are 2 restaurants that are 4.5 stars on Google reviews. The first one is Patron's Mexican Bar, which has just amazing sriracha, and the margaritas are not to be missed.
The Manhattan's Italian theme restaurant has a beer garden in front where you can watch live sports, and in the back they have live music.
Well, it's a little fancier there. They have like tables to sit at.
Oh, so you don't have to sit on the floor?
Dark.
The Leisure Village Recreation Center is basically right across the street. It has an Olympic-sized pool, gym, and there's lots of hobbyist classes.
There are a lot of parks in this neighborhood. Some of them have a large grassy area where you can play like frisbee football. I loved playing that when I was in college.
Really?
And yeah, I just love tackling people. Full on. Learn something new every day, huh?
Yeah.
I'm full of surprises.
Yeah.
Then there are also parks with playgrounds, and there's the Mission Oaks Park, which is one of the largest ones in Camarillo. It has a large grassy area, again, and tennis courts and baseball fields. So there's also picnic area and playgrounds. It's a really great place. It also has a dog park.
Yeah, the Mission Oaks Dog Park. It's shaded. It's one of the most beautiful dog parks around. However, here's the catch. It's only fenced on 2 sides. So if you have dogs like our dogs, Arthur and Goober, that don't like to come back, this may not be the dog park for you.
It is not for the faint of heart. But there are trails that you can take your dog on leash on. And then there's also a dance studio where you can take classes and learn how to dance. There are a lot of fun activities to do in this neighborhood.
While not right in the neighborhood, there are 3 highly rated preschool daycare centers that are real close by.
We're going to be citing greatschools.org and talking about the different schools that are in this neighborhood. The first is there are 2 elementary schools in this neighborhood, and both of them are highly rated. There's Terra Linda Elementary that has above average in test scores, but average in progress, where La Mariposa Elementary has above average in both progress and test scores.
And Las Colinas Middle School is above average for academic progress and test scores. Adolfo Camarillo High School is above average for test scores and college readiness.
There are also 9 charters and private schools in Camarillo. So if you're not wanting to send your child to a neighborhood school, you have different options.
Neighborhood Scout rated Mission Oaks as actually the second safest neighborhood in Camarillo.
If you live in Mission Oaks or Camarillo, please make a comment down below so our viewers even know more from a local.
And if you're thinking of selling, let us know as well. We may be able to just match you up with the perfect buyer.
The medium home sales price in Mission Oaks is around $812,000, which is more expensive than about half of the homes in California.
That's right, you're going to pay more for the Mediterranean weather, the scenic mountain views, and easy ocean access.
Location, location, location. It's easy to update your home, but it's really hard to move it.
The home is made up of primarily smaller to medium-sized homes and also apartment complexes.
Which makes it feel very much like a planned area, and you may or may not be paying an HOA in your subdivision.
Also, you're more likely to have a Melrose tax in the newer home areas. If you're wondering what a Melrose tax is, that's an extra tax on city services for newer home areas.
And now what you've been waiting for. Let's get to the homes.
Woohoo! For those of you who are 55 plus, then Rancho Adolfo Estates may work for you. These manufactured homes are kind of tightly packed together, but on the upside, you won't have much of a yard to take care of. The homes are attractive, and you also have mountain views from the neighborhood. It features a golf course and year-round heated swimming pools, steam rooms, and rec center. There are also numerous social events and RV storage. There is a low HOA and no space rents for these manufactured homes built in the 1980s. In other words, you own the lot. Homes in this area are around $500,000 for a non-updated home with 2-bed and 2 baths, around 1,400 square feet.
This neighborhood also has what's called attached single-family homes. This is where you have 2 separate families living in each unit. The owners have to agree on if there's an issue with the roof, who's going to fix the roof, or same with electrical and sewer. These homes were built in the 1970s and are located on average-sized lots. A semi-updated home may cost you around $685,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. They're almost 1,100 square feet. There's no HOA for these older homes.
The Meadows community is one of the newer areas in Mission Oaks with homes built around the 2000. The lots are pretty small, around 4,000 square feet, so it tends to feel pretty packed in together here, almost like a townhome community. Currently, there's a home listed in the neighborhood for $749,900 for a 3-bed, 2-bath, and 1,473 square feet with tile counters. 2-story homes range between 1,500 to 1,800 square feet. Updated homes can cost in the high 800s in this neighborhood. The HOA is under $200 per month and includes a playground, 2 pools, spa, clubhouse, and RV parking. This complex has both ranch and 2-story homes. Take your pick. The ranch homes do tend to sell for slightly higher than the 2-story homes.
If you're looking for a home that's in the 700s but doesn't have an HOA, then Mission Oaks has you covered too. This home behind me was recently listed for $769,000. It was built in 1985 and has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and is almost 1,300 square feet. A larger home in this neighborhood, around 1,700 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 2.1 bathrooms with updates, runs in the high 800s. It has easy access to both the elementary and the grocery store.
In our next price point, we have homes that were built in the early to mid-1990s with both ranch and 2-story options that range from around $900,000 to $1.3 million. You have your typical 90s homes with 3 to 4 bedrooms and 2 to 3 bathrooms, ranging from around 1,800 to 2,800 square feet. Most of the homes have not been updated and have tile and Formica counters. You are close to some trails and the high school.
If your price range is in the $900 to $1.3 million, but you're still wanting something a little newer, then Mariposa Valley may be the right place for you. Homes in this neighborhood were built in the early 2000s and have a design of both ranch and 2-story. There is an open floor concept with granite counters in the kitchen, and some bathrooms have granite while others have tile. A home recently sold for $1.175 million and was 2,752 square feet with 5 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms on a lot size of 7,500, which is on the larger side for this neighborhood. This subdivision is located close to an elementary and just steps away from Creekside Biking Trail. You're going to see a lot of people walking their dogs and smiling. The cheapest home that is sold in this neighborhood, not including attached homes and manufactured homes, is this one. This home sold recently, actually on the 1st of February, for $747,000. It was built in 2001 and it has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's 1,472 square feet. It was not updated and had tile counters, but this may give you a picture of how the market is doing in this area.
This is the most expensive home that sold in Mission Oaks over the last year. It's fully remodeled with an in-ground swimming pool and sold for $1.317 million. Mission Oaks is just one of 14 neighborhoods in Camarillo.
If you have any questions about Camarillo or any other area in Ventura County, then make sure to give us a call, text, or email, and we'll set up a Zoom conversation.
Yeah, we can also do a very personalized service for people who are out of town or out of state, where we can do video of certain sections of the city that you're interested, or we can do walkthroughs of homes that are for sale, so that we can be your boots on the ground, essentially, so that you can learn a lot more about what's going on before you get here to visit.
And also think about, if we're reaching over 15,000 people a month, what we could do for you if you decide to sell your home.
Yeah, we can find the perfect buyer for you. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.